Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Blundstone Arena. You join us for this T10 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Kolkata Kits. I'm Mike Atherton.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. The Royal Challengers will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Hazelwood has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early. Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
5 runs added in the over. The Night Riders are 1 for 5. Going with pace now.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud shout.
Hey!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Russell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Big appeal. Gone, played all around it.
Nice bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
The edge was so close to going to hand, they're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Russell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Edged.
Keeper.
Hazelwood getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Nicked it. Loud appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge. What a ball. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And safely taken by the keeper.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Suneel Nirine is the new batsman at number 7.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Nirine shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 24.
Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Big shout.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep, yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
4 runs added in the over. The Knight Riders are 6, 28. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait. Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Bold! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting.
Super shot, that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper.
immediately underway with some runs.
Saudi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah, yeah.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah, yeah. Hola!
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Going with spin now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait. Yes.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return, back from the deep.
5 runs in that over. The Knight Riders are 8 for 61. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 62 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are none for 13. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Duplessis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Wait, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait.
There'll be runs here. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
10 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 23. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicked it! Now then, was there a faint edge? And gone. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Maxwell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Five runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 43. Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, not far away at all. Maxwell will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant diving stop. Ferguson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. They'd look for a couple here.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Nirine will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Shouldered arms, a horrible piece of batting.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.